Hello and welcome back to FS25. We've got a fair bit to do in this episode. I am just putting a little bit of water in the garlic greenhouse. We had ran out, I just noticed that. I've now put 12,000 litres in that, so that should keep that going for a little while. Now, let's talk about collectibles. So, someone has informed me, last time around we went on our collectible hunt. Apparently, we walked straight past two of them, which is less than ideal. One was just the other side of the barge, near some construction work at a tunnel that was going on, and apparently another one, although we ran round it twice, was at Willie's restaurant. So in a little while we will go and have a look at that. But also I have been informed that there is a third, and we're looking straight at it. So if you remember a few episodes ago, if you remember a few episodes ago, we cleared the shed that was out of the way to put this constructible, and I said, oh, there's that thing there which is behind the concrete pad, we can't get it out of the way, there's something wrong with it. Well, apparently that is a collectible. Now let's see if we can jump in here. Oh, we can. Okay. There we go. Nice. I thought that you couldn't jump in here and we were going to have to build the shed until we could get it. But lovely. Oh, that's a result then. I was convinced we weren't going to be able to get that, so nice. But then I just had a brainwave. Let's jump over the fence from the tractor. I've just got to get back though. There we go, and we're out. So that was a little bit unexpected. Although I knew it was there, I didn't think we could get it. So yeah, nice. A nice little £10,000 early on, and we just need to turn around here without damaging the crops. Yeah, so we'll go and grab those other two a little bit later on, but I'm pretty sure I know where they are. Apparently we walked straight past them. But also, regarding those, I have been told that if we go on the map and find the Grain Elevator Museum, which is around here, could be this one. Yeah, let's visit that. Apparently, all the collectibles that you find go back inside it, but also, as you can see, it is very run down, and there is a little construction job going on here. So that needs wood beam and planks long. So let's just have a look at the price for those to see, will we get paid for those, or are they just going to take them from us? I mean, let's just find it. Planks long. Okay, so yeah, they do pay us. They don't pay us as much as the playground, but they do pay fairly well compared to a lot of the other places. So perhaps we'll focus on the playground first, then we'll work on this second. But I mean, that's going to be a massive job. That's going to be really good to repair that, and I imagine when it's done, it's going to look pretty amazing. Let's just see if we can go inside and have a look though. Looks like we might be able to. So obviously I assume once we fix this up, this is going to be a lovely museum. Yeah, so we found this last episode. I think we found that the episode before. And there is another one of those paper boats. Now, I've seen probably 4 or 5 of them, and I've been saying, oh, there's collectibles, it won't let me pick it up. I don't think they are collectibles. I think they're something, I don't know what, but I've found a few of those now. But yeah, this place looks pretty complex. It'd be in. Yeah, there's what we just found as well. Nice. It would be very interesting to get this fixed up. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that actually. So before we do all that, obviously we've got a long way to go first. So let's just get back to the farm. The trees are slowly being consumed by the sawmill. I am pretty much looking forward to getting those out the way because they are very annoying. I have also got some product under there which I angrily just stacked the trees on top, but realistically, thinking about it now, that was a little bit silly. Anyway, last time around on field 2 we got that planted, we put some oat in there ourselves, and then we had I think we had Mary go over there and just finish the job off for us. But we do have some liming and some fertilising to do. I'm pretty sure it is the lime that is buried under those trees. So I'm just going to have a little unload there. Oh, that wasn't all of it. Okay, there's another one. So let's just see if we can reverse into this and trigger it enough to give us our lime back. I'm pretty sure we should be able to get close enough. I mean, this is... I wouldn't recommend doing it like this. Yeah, so there's one. So we're definitely getting one back. We can just see them in there. Just about. I think we're actually on top of one right now. Okay, so we're getting a second one there, so that's good. I really didn't want to have to move all the trees or go and buy more lime. Oh, we've been able to get all three. Lovely. Excellent, that'll do. So with a bit of luck, 51% will be enough. So we'll head over to field number 2 now. So I'm going to try and do this a little bit efficient. I did have a comment which said the wastage of lime was hurting them. So let's see if we can do this more efficiently. So I'm going to have another crack at GPS. Of course, when you do waste it, it is just money down the drain. So let's give this a fair crack this time round, see if I can set it up properly. So we want steer and assist. We'll go to... That's already set because obviously that's the working width of the spreader. Headlands 1. We'll keep all this as it is. So we'll go with that. So let's get set up correctly. So we'll really give this our best shot because the person that said that, they were completely correct. We should try and do this as best as possible. We don't want to waste anything, so we'll activate the lane. I'll accelerate. Let's just rewind and let's turn it on. Let's not get too carried away. Right, here we go. So let's see if we can do a proper job of spreading lime on this field. No wastage. Let's be efficient. So there we go, that was a little bit better, a bit more efficient, not perfect, but definitely better. I'm not sure if maybe I'd set it up wrong because down there by that headland that was a little bit iffy. But aside from that, yeah, that was better than normal. So hopefully there was a little bit of progress there and that doesn't hurt your soul anymore. We do not want to be hurting people's souls. So I'll just finish this little bit up here and then of course we need to fertilise this field as well. There we go, sorted. So midway through that we did have to go to the shop and buy 4 bags of lime. Luckily it's not too expensive, so I think it was just shy of £2,000 it cost us, which is okay. So yeah, as I said last time around, I'm still a bit unsure about that barn in the middle there. Now, it is a lovely barn. It looks really good. But I don't like all the little sections and compartments. And yeah, it's a nice big barn. But can you really do a lot with it? I'm not too sure. I'm not convinced. So there is a good chance that might go. I have found one that I would potentially like to replace it with. Now, it's one I found on Mod Hub. It's pretty much the only one on there at the moment, I believe. Although, to be fair, I haven't actually looked at any of these other ones, so I guess that's similar to what we've got, really. That is what we've got already. So let's just see if I can find that one that I downloaded. There it was at the bottom. I just saw it. Ah, now I've gone across to silos. Stop doing that. Yeah, so there is 2 at the bottom here. That's actually not as big as what I thought it was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. For £65,000, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that at the moment. Maybe it might be a case of waiting to see what else appears on Mod Hub. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's we'll fill this up with fertilizer. We'll head straight over there. We'll get that job wrapped up, and then after that, we'll go after those other 2 collectibles that we were told about. Alright, so we've got it set up again. We'll give it another crack. We'll see what happens this time around with the fertilizer spreader. This doesn't take too long at all because of the fantastic coverage of it. So yeah, I don't know, are we a little bit too far to the right? I think we're probably losing quite a lot of that there. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, it's got to be more efficient than me driving around like a madman. So let's just get it done. So we've ended up with a random little strip in the middle here. So, whoops, and now I've accidentally got out. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. It's obviously, I'm not setting it up correctly. I did watch a brief little guide on it, but I'll have another little look so we can get that done properly. But regardless, it is an improvement. We'll get there in the end. And of course, this isn't a perfectly square field. It is a little bit of an odd shape, so maybe that's got something to do with it as well. I'm not too sure. So we'll just get this wrapped up. We'll head over to the side where the barge is first, I think. We'll go and do that. Then after that, we'll head to Willie's restaurant and we'll go and pick up those couple of collectibles. Alright then, so I'm not just going to spawn at each place, or close enough to each place, because that would just be a little bit cheating really if you just teleported around grabbing each bit. There's only a couple that we're after that we've been told about, so we'll drive there. It won't take long, we're very close to one already. We just need to get across the other side of this river, and yeah, we'll go and get them. And that is because of those eagle-eyed viewers noticing the collectibles when I've just been running straight past them. There we go, ferry started, in we get. See you on the other side. Alright, so the barrier has opened, so we've just got to go up this little dirt track here. Apparently I ran past it, so it's supposedly up the top here. I'm sure it can't be too hard to find. I mean, we did have a good little look around. It's not that light. Could it be something in the trees? No. Ah, okay. So there's a little cave entrance here. Well, I never saw that before. Well, it has to be this here then. Before we grab that, let's just have a little look at this. I mean, this just looks amazing. It really does. It's a shame we can't get up there. yeah, how good does that look? Right, so there we are. We obviously missed the mysterious entrance last time. So there is only 21 left. Nice. So perfect, yeah. Last episode we were running around looking all over the place, and there it was, right in there. So next up we'll head over to Willie's restaurant, because I mean we've been on that boat probably 2 times now, having a good look, because I was convinced there was something there. We'll just tag that. So the best way, we'll go on to the main road. Yeah, okay, right. So let's head over to Willie's and see if we can finally find that one. So here we are at Willie's restaurant once again. Interestingly enough, just across from here is that grain elevator museum. And I've driven past that so many times I did not realise it was there. So yeah, apparently we have ran past this a couple of times, and they did tell me it was at the front of the boat. So I guess this is the back of the boat. I don't know what it is we're looking for. So let's just have a little look on the tables first of all. Oh, that looks nice. Who's eating it though? Maybe we could have it. Lovely. Anyway, so there's nothing on these tables. There's nothing around. I was wondering, is it a light or is it that wheel? Nope. Or is it this? What is this? And there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so we have found 3 collectibles so far already in this episode. So what I'll do is we're going to pay some of that back to the banker for this tractor that we purchased. So let's just have a little look. So we found 3 at 30,000. So before we advance into the next day, I did just have a little look, and there is another lovely little contract there. Now it's perfect for us. It's actually the field next door to the one we done before. It's Walter again on one of his fields, and he needs some more weeds taken out. Now we done his big field last time round. We got a decent payout for that, and he now wants number 7 doing. I mean, I guess you could say 7's probably bigger than 6, but yeah, we done number 6 last time. He wants number 7 doing this time. We own all the equipment, so I think it would probably be pretty crazy not to take this, because we've got it. We've got the equipment. It's right next door. It's on our doorstep. So when these pop up, I think it's silly not to grab them, because it is a good, quick, easy money earner. But I had actually been thinking, when we done this yesterday, it did get me thinking, and I would really, obviously, in the future, it's not going to happen overnight, but I would really love to buy these 3 plots, and the reason being is because eventually, when we've got lots of money, when we're established and successful, I basically want to turn this whole area, these 3 fields, I guess you could almost say, into a little city. I see this being covered in various different productions. Pretty much every production you can think of, I want it here. I think this will be a bustling little city. It will be our own little city. I think we can have pretty much everything here. It's a massive, massive piece of land when you combine the 3 together. So yeah, I think there is so much potential in this area here. I really do. So yeah, like I said, that's going to be a long way in the future, but I just see it that we could have all the productions. We could have so much equipment here where we could send workers out on contracts with all our nice expensive equipment. We could earn so much money from it. We could deal in animal transport. There is so much. Like, it sounds crazy, but the aim is very high. I want to own as much as possible, make as much money as possible, and run a really successful business and farm. So these 3 plots here, I do see as being a big part of the future. I really do. So I wonder if we'll end up getting the contract for field number 9 as well. It would be pretty nice if Walter gave it to us. So let's collect our money. Lovely. £4,404. Very nice. Thank you very much, Walter. If you don't want to keep paying the advertising costs on that platform, just give us a shout and we'll come and do that every time you need it. That'd be no problem at all. So let's put this over here in the mess of other machinery and let's get advanced. We'll drive round to... Oh dear. We'll sort that out with a telehandler in the morning. It's too late to be messing around with that now. Good morning, Walter. How you doing? Let's see what the new day brings. So we'll head over to the productions. Oh yeah, and we've got that weeder problem to sort out. It was getting a little bit too late last night, so we didn't feel like messing about with it. But there it is. Now I don't think we're going to be able to trigger this. You never know, but I'd be surprised. Oh, yep, okay. Just like that then. Wonderful. Right, so let's just have a little look. Make sure we've got no weeds coming through. No, fertilised 100%, which is still great. So there we go. They're all looking lovely. We do need to run over to the field number 2. So we do need to catch them while they are small. So let's just have a look. Yeah, so it needs fertilising again. And we've got medium and small weeds. So that's okay. We can handle that. So let's just have a little look in the sale, see if anything is there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a selection here. We've got a small little tipper trailer. That's a slurry tanker. We've got a nice Valtra there. 210 to 271 horsepower. Okay. So the thing is, with this tractor here, is I do like it. It was a big upgrade on the Challenger. However, I sort of saw this as... Well, I didn't really see it as a step up from the Challenger. I saw this as maybe sort of 2 step ups. It cost £110,000. Obviously, that one is 77. And currently, we're running 220 horsepower at 110,000. Well, that starts at 210 horsepower at a lot less money. So that is very interesting, actually. Let's have a look in the finances. Let's speak to the banker. So where is our new tractor? Okay, so we could get £101,000 back from that. So that's not too bad at all. It's only a 9,000 loss. Let's just spec this Valtra up. Let's have a little look at it. So as a maximum, that can go to 271. See, I see that, and that's actually not going to cost a lot of money to put it there either. £28,000. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Right. Yeah. See, I see this as the next step up, and then we'd then probably keep hold of this as our smaller tractor and get a bigger one later on. So let's price this as we were going to buy it. So we'd want a front weight with it. Would we want a 3-point linkage? Yeah, I guess we could probably make use of one eventually. So we'll have that on there. We're going to leave the engine as standard for now because 210 is plenty. We've got 220 now. We'll go with the Michelins. How much are some wider tyres? Oh, see, I do like those. We'll go with the wider tyres. No, we don't want to pay over £6,000 for a new roof. As good as that does look, actually. Looks really good. But we'll keep that as standard. Oh, so you can change the door as well. We'll keep it like that. Or you can upgrade all the interior to black, but we're not going to do that. and you can upgrade the fuel tank as well. I'm happy with a plastic one. So £84,000. Front loader attachment. No, I don't think we need that. We've got a telehandler. Can you change the colour free of charge? Let's go with silver. No. Okay. I don't know if this is a bit silly, but I think we'll do that. I much prefer this tractor over what we've got. There's barely any power difference, but we are saving ourselves quite a bit of money. So unfortunately, it's time for it to go already. It didn't stay with us long, but I do think it makes sense. So there we go, it's gone. So let's spec this up again, and then we'll head over to the shop and go and pick it up. Okay, so that is all purchased, and here we are in our brand new tractor again. I think that was the right decision. I'm happy about that. We've got a tiny little bit more money in the bank because of it. Yeah, I can see this one being with us for a very long time, whereas I wasn't overly keen on the other one. We are going to get it to work straight away because now our own field is covered in weeds. So, oh, it's got a nice top speed as well, 33 miles an hour. So yeah, we'll grab that weeder and we'll do our own one. It is a very quick job, so it won't take long. Sorry, Mr. Lorry, I'm going to cut you up. And yeah, we'll get that done. How far away are we from any sort of harvesting? So we're a couple of months away yet, so we've still got 2 or 3 months of earning some money and doing various different jobs. So it seems to handle the weeder perfectly fine, picks it up, no issues at all, especially considering we haven't got a front weight on here. We did opt for the 3-point attachment. So yeah, I think that's okay. So can you set up GPS with a weeder or not? I don't know, so let's find out. So it looks like you can. Okay, perfect. Well, let's go for it. Luckily this is at its first growth stage, so we don't need to worry about changing the tyres to narrow ones just yet. But if this was at its second growth stage, then yes, we would most definitely need to have to put the narrow tyres on it. Right, okay, so we'll get that lowered. We'll just reverse right up. Perfect. So let's have another crack at using GPS and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, not too bad. I think that went much better. That was nearly how it was supposed to be done. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Practice is everything at the end of the day. Lovely. Alright, so obviously we have got a little bit of money behind us now. I mean, it could go in an instant, we all know that, but yeah, it's not too bad. So I think, not in this episode, but next time around, we will definitely make a start on putting the dynamic pasture down over there where we cleared some space by the constructible. That is definitely going to be the plan. But for now, let's just have a little look and see how we are getting on over here. I haven't seen anything spawn for a fair while. I do wonder if it's because this tree is in the way, quite possibly. No, so we're close to planks and planks long, but we are not there just yet. We've still got a lot of trees in the way. So yeah, never mind. What about the mushrooms? Obviously we put some water in there at the start of the episode, so yeah, they're looking good. They've only got 5,000 litres left already. We did put 12 in there, so we are going through those very quick. And yeah, we've got some rice seedlings here, but there's probably about £500 worth there. They are not worth too much at all. You do have to get lots and lots of them. So I don't really think it's worth doing a shop run at the moment because we haven't quite got enough. I will just run over and check the mushrooms, but I'm pretty sure there isn't enough there. Oh wow, finally. We've finally got a little bit more from the bees. We've got 252 litres there, and between all these hives and this one that we put in as well, I would say that has took 4-5 months. I don't know. It's took a long time. Mushrooms, yeah, we've only got one crate, so I don't think it is worth doing a shop run. I think we'll leave it there for that one. What we'll do next time around, I'll get everything loaded up and ready, so we don't have to mess around with that at the start. We're getting closer and closer to harvest season. We will definitely be putting the dynamic pasture in down near the constructible, so that'll be pretty exciting. I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford the animals straight away, but we'll definitely look at it. Maybe put some babies in there, because I think they're only about 200 each. So yeah, I think that's definitely the thing to do. We'll start off with babies, give them time to grow. But anyway, that is it for this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.